your money out the window.
Not you, Captain. He wouldn't be home, would he?
He'll let it pull it off with the boys.
The doctor sometimes honors the messenger when he wants to uncover the real truth of the subject. The truth.
Oh, yes, I see.
Mr. Halstead, would you like to...
Nothing.
I don't want you to think I blame the doctor for using the columns. After all, every performer goes to the audience that applauds him the most. It's really not your paper I have anything against, Mr. Halstead.
I really didn't think so, Your Honor.
As a matter of fact, I happen to admire the spirit of tolerance in this town. It's magnificent. Just don't forget we have it because we believe in the same thing. It brings us together.
Kirsten Springs, you mean?
The springs, Mr. Hofstad, are wonderful new springs. They change the soul of this town. Mark my words, Kirsten Springs are going to put us on the map.
That's what Tom always says, too.
Everything is shooting ahead. Real estate going up, money changing hands every hour, business humming.
And no more unemployment.
Right. Give us a really good summer, and see people will be coming here in the carloads. It'll become a regular fad, a new Carlsbad.
Captain Foster, let me take your coat. Oh, that's right, you don't wear overcoats. Go on in, boys. You kids must be hungry all over again. Here, Captain Forster, come here. I want you to get a look at this rose.
Tom,
Oh, Peter, this is say now. This is really nice.
I'll have to go in a minute.
Oh, nonsense. Not with the toddy on the table. Catherine, you didn't forget the toddy, did you?
I have the water boiling.
Toddy, too?
Oh, of course. Just sit down. Make yourself at home.
No, thank you. I don't go in for drinking parties.
Oh, but this is no party.
What else do you call it? It's extraordinary how people can consume all this food and live.
Why? What's funny than to watch young people eat? Peter, these are the fellows who are going to be stirring up the whole future.
Is that so? What's there to stir up?
Don't worry, they'll let us know when the time comes around. Old idiots like you and me will be left
I've
behind.
never been called that before.
Oh, Peter, don't jump on me every minute, will you? You know your trouble, Peter. Your impressions are blunted. You ought to stay up in that crooked corner of the north 5 years like I did. Then come back here. It's like watching the first 7 days of creation.
Here.
Things to work and fight for, Peter. Well, that you're dead. Catherine, are you sure the mailman came today?
There was no mail today.
And another thing, Peter, a good income. That's something you learn to value once you've lived on a starvation diet.
When did you starve?
Huh, damn near. It's pretty rough going up in that corner of the north most of the time. And now to come back here and live like a prince. Tonight, for instance, we have roast beef for dinner, and by God, there'll be enough for supper, too.